Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for US dollar currency index. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a closer look at the different possibilities here. Starting on this 8-hour time frame, starting again the count from around these January 2021 lows, this is what we've got. One of the scenarios is saying that we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 coming up now. Now the the 3 and 4 here are not really good looking. The third does not get to the 1.618 extension, and the 4 and wave 2 does not have alteration. So that makes this very much less likely of a case than the other ones that I'm going to be showing you. However, I'm still going to be keeping an eye on this one as it has no rules broken in here. On the fifth wave of intermediate, or the orange count, we're looking this as a 5 wave into 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We do have alteration between the fourth here and the second. While second is a flat, the fourth is a zigzag of some sort, or a double zigzag. So yeah, there's alteration. The third here gets the 1.618, which is expected, and fourth is really deep though, but again is around that 0.5 area. No invalidations there either, so currently I would be looking at this as a 1, 2 or 1, 2 here, 3, 4 and 5. The wave 4 is super deep, but again no invalidations there, and some targets for the wave 5 could be looked at. Overall on higher time frame, these are the targets. 107.33 is one of them. Again, this other target inverted wave 4 of this minor degree is here saying the same thing. That has some confluence there as well. Now more confluence to that area is this higher time frame, this primary count of red having that same area as a target. For the fifth wave, we have that target as well, around $107.92 or 93 cents. So according to this count, we have multiple areas of interest all the way up here. So that's basically that. Let's take a look at other scenarios. Again, this one is saying that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 instead here of here. So on this one, we do have alteration. Here again, the same zigzag, but here we have that flat pattern. That makes this way better looking. Also, we do get to the 1.618 extension here, which makes this even more likely. At here, again, we would be already completing the primary 3 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. At this point, we would be expecting wave 4 of primary coming down, and as we had a zigzag pattern here for wave 2, we would be expecting a wave 4 to be a flat pattern or some kind of triangle. At the moment, these are my targets basically here. We just hit the minimum extension of this ABC, so this correction could be already over. However, I don't keep it that likely to be the case, as we would need to have 5 waves in here. Let's take a look at what we have. So overall, if we are wanting this to be an ABC here, I had it labeled here. Okay, there we go. This would be, again, as we're looking for 5 waves, we're looking at this as a 1, 2, this would most likely be 3, 4 and 5. Now, the issue here is that I don't think this is the whole thing completed. It just looks so small compared to the rest of the structure. Of course, it is legal as a running flat, but those are not that common. So it is more likely that this is whole thing is just a wave 1. Now, currently, this looks more like a diagonal than anything else. We do get to the 1.618, which makes this more likely to be an impulse structure than anything like ABC, but we're so close to invalidating this wave 1 here with the wave 4 that we are most likely going to be looking for some kind of diagonal. At that point, we would again not expect wave 4 to take out these highs here of $105.48. And also we would again have to have the wave 5 larger than wave 3, as this is an expanding diagonal. So minimum price is here at $102.55 right here. At that point again, where we are going to be drawing these trend lines, we would be doing something like this. If we are expecting it to dump down now, we still can have this as a regular impulse wave structure, but again, invalidation point is right here at the wave 1 area, so it is really close. That is at $104.66. We'll keep this track on and see what happens. If you're not on short or looking for short setups here, possibly, so everything else in stocks and stuff could be rising during that time, this is definitely a good position, possibly, if you want to have the one-to-one negative effect on them. Now, again, as mentioned, I would be almost looking this as only the wave 1. Then 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this would suggest that this is going to be pretty deep of a correction, but that is fine. I would not like to see beyond this $99.78 area here, but of course it is possible. ABC, these extensions can go pretty long sometimes. We could also assume that at this point wave 1 would be the extended structure and would not be expecting anything major structural extensions here on the 3rd or the 5th. Again, we'll see what happens. Let's get going on to the next scenario, which is this one. I'll go back to 8 hours. Now this one is less likely to me as well, and let me explain why. Here we have the, again, 1, 2 of primary, 1, 2 of intermediate, 3, 4. Again, no alteration here, which makes this less likely. Same scenario basically as the first that I presented. I could actually move it down there. This would suggest that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, completing the 5th, and 3rd of primary. At this point we would be looking for wave 4 here already, but again, I've labeled it here as just the possibility of this could be a 5-way move here. Why am I suggesting that? Just because of the extensions we have. Just by looking at this structure again, we have this first leg here. Now, it is hard to say that we have 5 waves in here. This definitely looks more like a 3-way move than a 5-wave, so just be careful there. This could be, if we are labeling it as such, 1, 2, 1, 2, then 3, 4, and 5 again. 3rd would get the extension of 2.618 here, and then we would be looking for wave 4. Now, currently we have come to the 0.5 retracement here already, so I would almost like to assume that this is done. However, which makes this less likely is again the fact that we have, I'm not even sure what kind of structure this is. This could be a double zigzag. And here, what do we have? A simple zigzag. So, and also the fact that this is at the 1.618 extension here, as mentioned before. So it makes even less likely this scenario to be true. So currently my main scenario is it this one? Even though it's alt named, let's call it that, main. So I would be looking for downwards movement at the moment. If we are going to go higher, then we could look this structure as a 5-way structure, but at the moment is less likely to me. Overall, on overall picture, shorter time frame, it does suggest that. But we'll see what happens. These are just my thoughts, nothing more. that's again pretty much everything I wanted to share on DXY today. If you have other accounts you would like to share, there's a link to my Discord server in the description below. Also, if you would like me to update a certain other asset, let me know in the comments below. And for now, I thank you for watching and see you on the next video. Bye bye.